Let's get to it. Test man time. This pound's called Sweet Revenge. It's only an hour long. I'm going to grab 2 out this. All right, let's let it roll.
You only get 1 intro today, motherfuckers.
Yep.
Time is limited nowadays. What's up, Liberty Bird? Heard you guys
went through
a bunch of fucking shenanigans again.
Yeah.
That's an understatement.
What did he say?
What did you do?
I jumped on the sugar train today, rode it for a couple of stops, got off, and I think that's about the time Joe got on.
What do you mean? I saw that. What do you mean Joe got on with this?
Joe got on the sugar train. He jumped on her panel today.
Okay.
And gave some really weak answers to what he was doing with the AdSense.
Okay. Oh yeah. I caught some of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I guess he's not going to reimburse her because she owes him like $1,000 for a cell phone bill or something, according to what he was saying.
Oh, okay. All right. I can't imagine bringing my
Jersey magazine going.
like real life bullshit, like an argument with my spouse or a former spouse, onto the internet. It's fucking weird shit, man. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say.
It is a little awkward, dude. I think that, it might be better if Sugar just gets to the point where she lets it go and just moves on, man.
Are they talking about Sweet Sugar?
So has she been right the whole time? Because I haven't had a chance to watch. Is it still up?
I believe it is still up. So, I mean, dude, the stuff that she was showing with the AdSense is pretty condemning. That was what kind of shocked me, because I had a different interpretation of it, but I don't know, man. As soon as Joe said that he hadn't been, in there fucking with it, I kind of choked a little bit because I'm wiser than that.
Yeah. Well, no, but see, so what you're saying is, correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't had a chance to really look into this yet. But so this whole time, I should have actually indulged Sugar when she was trying to bring all this information to me for the last 6-8 months.
No, I don't think that you should have.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Really?
And the reason why is because I think that, honestly, dude, it's really not for YouTube. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's being aired. She's playing it and stuff, so it's obviously out there, but I think it would be better if just get that private.
Fuck.
Vicious,
so what was
dude.
the point of us starting this panel again? I was supposed to discuss something.
I don't know.
Really rough day. Let me have to read back.
Could be. It could be. I've been going a little ham lately.
Well, okay, yeah, I remember you saying that. So, what happens if I'm okay with everything you've done? That's the problem.
Then you're the worst of YouTube.
No, but I'm saying, that's why I've said many times,
Never seen
people aren't my friends. It's not I don't encourage you to do the nonsense that you do, but I also don't try to restrain you because, who else is going to do it? Who else is going to do it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, no one used the safe word, so I think we're all right.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't remember the safe word? Oh, jeez.
No, remember we discussed this before. I forgot. You're going to have to text it to me.
Yeah, I did, and then you forgot it again. What was the point?
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Well, good stuff.
See, this is why I don't get close to people. Because it's always going to be nonsense. Always.
Right.
There's never going to be a time. Yeah. See, and listen, I caught literally a few seconds while I was on a break. And Bao was up there talking to her. And he's like, okay, well, why would you do this or whatever? And she goes, oh, well, I was
Bao. No touchies, no touchies.
Blah, blah, blah. How the fuck is that an excuse?
I haven't watched Bao in fucking
I'm very
ages.
confused. So, okay, everybody, everybody who's watching right now, there's only 23 of you because it usually takes about an hour for everybody to catch up. But all the stuff that I did before, I was naive and I didn't know how things worked, and that's why I did them. And now it's okay, right? We can all just use that excuse. I was naive. That's that. What's up, extra good citizen?
That's good. What's up, Dan?
I
You're
say
100%
the exact
right.
same
Always
thing with
going
his
to be a
situation.
nonsense.
Is look at what she does.
Lisa Lynn said, everyone's at Golden's live.
If
Oh yeah, that's where Golden went live at the same
you
time
had it
Tenth
to
went.
do all over again, go
I
back
got
a
some
year and a
pieces of
half,
that. I'll pop those up
20
later.
months. Now do you understand why extra good citizen would have just told her, go fuck yourself, I ain't giving you shit. After what you've had to endure from that fucking lunatic and all the bullshit, now do you understand why he took the tack that he did?
Right.
Especially,
man.
I didn't even know Golden was live, but especially knowing that, like I when I asked her at the very beginning, what was in the fucking like subject line of the PayPal or whatever the fuck she sent extra good citizen that money, and she said, oh, it was just blank. Right.
Genius.
So if you had it to do all over again, would you have defended Cashew 9/11?
Yes, on other
Of course,
things,
Salty
no.
calls it peanut.
I think with that
peanut
one,
for 9/11.
dude, no matter how you cut and slice it, dude, he should have at least given her back the money that was
Why?
left over.
Why? When she acts the way that she acts, why?
I think to some degree that there was a level of expectation for it to be used in certain ways and it wasn't.
Okay. Was that written down?
I think it was through text messages or something like that, if I remember right.
Yeah, I know. I saw some of that, but who's to say that she provided everything? Who's to say she didn't leave out the stuff that made her look bad?
Well,
Yeah, just like when
to
Peanut
discuss
claims she called you detective
Right.
on Lou.
And I remember quite vividly when Extra Good Citizen decided to run his stream on it. The receipts that he was showing were kind of kiboshed and weren't fully transparent. And then when we started getting into the amount of money left over, it was kind of non-transparent, flimsily recorded and changed a couple of times, and I think wound up in his 401k. So it didn't look good, dude. It didn't look good.
See, I agree with Angel for Animals that no explanation needed. It just needed to be dropped, and she needs to stop trying to buy people.
Oh. Well,
straight up.
There's dude, I think that hosts some relevant commentary. You don't want to buy people.
No, I get you, extra good citizen, and I've tried to defend you from day one.
He says, I tried for months to make her happy. She told me to do 100 things with that money.
Like, and I kind of take
the money was all used. There was no more money.
I to it because you guys know me better than that. But
no explanation needed. It just
but
needs
you're not
to be
the only one
dropped.
that's
It
asked that
needs to
question.
stop
In fact,
trying
I
to
was
buy
just
people.
asked that question earlier today.
He said, as good says that. I couldn't talk about it. She said she was calling the cops on me, man. No way I was going to talk about it.
Nonetheless, their exact question to me was, I got to know, like, is she paying you off to do things? Or, has she, like, purchased, your loyalty? Like, what's the deal? And I was just like, well, I treat her like everybody else with equality. When she's too much in my shit, I tell her. And when she's on board, I support it. And of course, that's probably the way I think I handle most people. I mean, even extra good citizen, man. Like it's, when he's on point, I enjoy his entertainment, and I'm happy to be a supporter. And when he's doing weird shit with things like, what we've seen there, I kind of frown on it. So it's whatever.
Okay,
it's how I work.
So on to the original subject.
Okay.
Because he showed up in chat, so I figured we'd talk about it for a minute, because, you guys run. Hopefully that won't happen again. If he ever comes back, because that's, if you want people to talk about shit, you got to at least let them talk about it. I was upset that I lost 40 subs over the whole mess. Come back, 40 subs.
That's awesome.
So, see, this is the issue. Is I have tried to mitigate the whole
oh yeah, he said I lost 40
Sweet
subs. Come
and
back 40
Joe
subs.
situation, and I tried to like
Bones said that
get
wasn't
them to
my
both
fault.
keep it
Middle finger.
offline. She wouldn't keep it offline. Now I kind of understand why. But the whole holding each other accountable thing. Well, I went on a panel the other day and was torn to pieces. Well, at least they tried. If it doesn't affect me at all. But, you know, like...
What panel was that?
On Corrosives the other night. Before I called you over to my panel.
Oh.
Yeah,
right?
those guys got a
And
real
they're
hard on
telling-
for me and you, bud.
But they're telling me that, I'm supposed to do this with you. I'm supposed to do that with you. Blah, 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 blah. All this nonsense.
Dude, Crozet had a hard on for Resolution and Golden's chat, dude,
Right?
last night.
What's
That was fucking crazy.
is it wrong of me now to just go and start up the panel from earlier and start going in on Joe? Because we're supposed to hold each other accountable, right? It's okay for Joe to get up there.
I mean, in all seriousness, dude, like, I don't think we have to play it to get through to Joe about the point that, you know, you can't expect everybody else to be accountable with no accountability for yourself. And it's really sad
that's pretty much what I said.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think when you consistently are getting into people's shit and then trying to hold them accountable, it's inevitable that someone else is going to hold you to account for the things that you've been doing, especially if it's criminal. But what I don't understand is why Joe's trying to hold people to account for hurting other people's feelings with their words, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what it's all about. Where Joe's now being held accountable for something that, you know, sounds highly illegal. You know, so there's a difference.
Yeah.
Well, I just think there's a difference, right? Like, I don't care about your feels, people. I don't care if my words offend you.
Exactly.
I don't
Fuck
really
your
care
feelings.
if your words offend me. You know, like
I hope my
the
words
whole
do
thing-
offend you.
Right. But it's kind of like, if you're offending us or we're offending you, well, it's kind of like game on. You know, we all play with each other, right? Everybody's malicious and vicious.
Yeah.
Have zero expectations of their friends and foes, but you know, want to hold everybody else to a higher level of accountability. Like, I get it. That's how
you attack me, I'm going to attack you. I'm going to attack you where it hurts the most.
The best part is Carosa will be talking about it for weeks.
I want to hurt you so bad with words like that. I want you to rage
nothing better to do.
Then you're mind fucking yourself with the shit.
How the fuck do I pin a message in fucking... Oh, there we go. Boom. Boom. There, now I know how to do this from mobile, and I don't actually have to go up to my fucking office to do it. Blam, motherfucker.
Wow, imagine that we're on this topic and no one wants to join us. I mean, wasn't Joe Cool trying to track me down on sugars earlier today, but he doesn't want to talk about it now?
I thought so. Yeah, I was pretty sure.
I'm confused here.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that confuses me around this motherfucker. Right? It almost seems like there's special rules.
No, there's definitely special rules. Speaking about special rules, I'm gonna hop in the shower while we're live here on air, so I'm gonna mute. But keep on talking.
Camera on for the viewers. Come on.
No, sir.
My husband will sign in.
Yeah, right. Dude, it would take a whole lot of donations to get me there, buddy. But for the right price, anything is possible.
PayPal's in the description.
PayPal's in the description. You know, I need $7,500 for an attorney right now.
Yep. $75,000 we need.
$75,000 now. No, yeah, definitely for $75,000.
Yeah,
I'll give you more than that for $75K.
Oh, he'll give us more than that for $75K, everybody. Peanut, where are you when we need you?
Yeah, Peanut.
Goodness.
All right, go get in the shower. I'm sure I'll think of something to talk about. It's just I'm very, very tempted.
Videos, dude. Take me 15 minutes.
I've got bowls
I'm just very tempted to go start up the sugar stream because I may have while I was working and on lunch, recorded it.
Run.
Because I knew I couldn't rely on anybody else to. So I started it up at 1.25 speed, and she left it up just long enough for me to grab a copy.
Smoke weed every day.
Just so you know, Sancho was kind enough to actually record some of it for you earlier.
Oh,
Cool.
okay. Well,
Yeah, I thought that was pretty solid.